Okay, guys, so welcome to another episode of Yawaoftheday. My name is Sheldon, aka Lil Duku, aka Lil Durag, aka Trippin, aka Al Trippin, aka my Boston Analytics, aka Boss, my nigga Boss, aka Cytoplasm Nucleus, Alacrity Site. Hey, Dini, when you there? Now, first of all, I would like to wish Shatawale happy birthday, Charlie, shouts to one. Is it one done? Nice. So Shatta is one done and Stonebwoy is one guy. Okay. So shouts to one done. Charlie, this year, you really do them. You really do them. You really do them. So may God bless. Sasa. May God bless you. May He increase your wisdom. May He. And then cry and make bang by. May He increase your lips. Also go and unblock me. So yes, happy birthday to Shatawale. Now to the substantive issue. You know, Stonebwoy and Sarkodie, some thing has been happening between them since the Stonebwoy Angel Town Bruhaha. And for those of you who don't know who Angel Town is, he's Sarkodie's road manager. You understand? And yes, during the Black Love virtual concert, some rehearsal alacrities at Stonebwoy Bufu, yeah, you go throw in hand, make it hit. Hey! Small Stonebwoy, you go beat Angel Town, making all thing and look me and tons. What do you say? So the aftermath of that incident, Sarkodie issued a presser explaining what happened. And in the presser, it be like he said some things that didn't go down well with Stonebwoy, you understand? So since then, like the fan base and all those things, like I said, yeah, Sarkodie is a hypocrite, Sarkodie is this and this and this and this and that. And even in an interview recently, Stonebwoy finally spoke about what actually happened between them and the fact that he wasn't all down for what Sarkodie said in the presser, you understand? Because, I mean, Sarkodie, like, you see, it'd be like he really entered Stonebwoy, what do you say?
Actually, because I've seen Sarkodie come out to speak about it.
Yes.
Have you heard me talk about the real story yet?
No.
No. I never addressed the real story. Neither have I spoken about how people, neither have I even said a word on what really happened or my part of the story.
Brother,
he has come
share
out,
with me.
He has come out more than once to speak about his side of the story, and what he was able to iterate or reiterate is the fact that he felt disrespected.
Yeah.
And I think as a wise person who is supposed to be a leader and a big man, he should have probably also kicked in from the start and also addressed, put it on. I was actually disappointed in the way he addressed it, because sometimes people have to just, he got the opportunity to be the one to tell the story. And so everybody is listening.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But he kept sounding on how he felt he was disrespected, but it was disrespect that started the whole thing to get to that point. And I believe that he knows the story, or he has heard whatever happened.
Yeah.
And there are witnesses on the ground who saw how he dealt with the situation from the beginning, and how he's dealing with it, or how he has dealt with it by the things he's saying. And I'm only watching my words so that I don't bring in any further stuff. But I say Sarkodie knows that from the part of the story and how it happened, he should have acted better right on the night. I'm not even talking about Angel, but in his submissions, he is trying to say how I should have acted as well. I follow. He said I should have gone home so that they would be the ones to come and say, we're sorry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That is what he thought. But if I came all the way to show love, how easy would it be for me to just leave? If I indeed came to show love. For a concert that it's not like anybody was, I was not even, this is an artist to an artist. I had come in from Togo. I just moved in straight. I was the first big artist, so to say, with all humility, to report at the time he gave. And I waited for 4 hours. No complaints. I pulled back into the inner perimeter. Then I got to get the disrespect of my life. on top of that. And then an altercation happened, and I still stayed afterwards to make sure everything was sealed up between Angel and I.
So you cleared it with Angel.
Listen, I stayed down there when they said no. He said he's not gonna make me perform any longer. I'm like, nah, it's not even about the show anyway. If you feel like it's not gonna happen, that's you. But if it's an altercation between Angel and I, and as a man not intending to even physically have my hand touch another man because we're having an altercation and my hands were throwing, get the vibe.
Yeah.
If it was intentional, I would have probably, if I had ego, pride and everything, I'd have sat in my car and even left, or even after that, I still stayed. And I made sure I said, Angel, ease up. If it is that you said my hand hit your eye, or I slapped you knowingly, forgive, because that's not the intention.
Yeah.
That makes it 6 hours of waiting and not performing.
Wow.
And it was cool. I believe that I did the most I could do. And then you come out now and swept off of me when it was your show that I came to do. And then you went on again to take the case to the police. Because now because nobody is talking that part, it's making it sound to the world like I'm just some little boy who has nothing to do and ran to Sarkodie's show backstage to just misbehave. That's the picture that's been painted, and I'm telling you now, and I know this is the only time I've spoken with my mouth my part of the story. And you know it. You didn't see me talk anywhere, any place.
Yeah.
So I only want it to be like, may it not stay as some immature kind of guy who just went to disrupt another brother's event.
Yeah.
When it was totally opposite, when I went to show maximum love to another brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this is how I can summarize it. Because to me, it's a thing of the past, but this is how I can let it stay. So may it not be like I went out to, and it's rather unfortunate that even I couldn't see us perform that Strength of a Woman.
Yeah.
And even on the Strength of a Woman, the day of the Strength of a Woman, the day I recorded Strength of a Woman.
Yeah.
You can ask him, Sarkodie, on what basis that song was recorded.
Wow. Talk to me, man. That song speaks to me so much. I don't get it.
So let us not try to sit. Let us not try to make some. Let's give respect and get respect. You know.
There's one thing.
I've been through too many things, and I'm still going through a lot, and I'll still go through a lot of crosses because we all learn and we all still go. What is life without lessons? Or
hey, say Rasta the thing triam. So Rasta say no, you know agree. You know they understand why Sarkodie go pretend like on social media like them be cool. What I say? So like Sarkodie will can like they come big up and things like, but back down in the am no say Charlie they go down and Sarkodie be pretentious alacrities. What I say? So yes, Stonebwoy. I mean, then I thought say, they were done because I mean, Charlie, let's all move on and try to promote our music industry. You understand, and the works that you guys have done. Stonebwoy said, "I don't agree." So yes, Stonebwoy has taken the thing to another level, and this time around, he unfollowed Sarkodie on Instagram and he blocked him. So if you go on Instagram right now and you search Stonebwoy's the people that he's following now, you are not going to see Stonebwoy. You're not going to see Sarkodie. You used to see Sarkodie in the search list, but right now he's no longer there. And after that, your man took to Snapchat to post this. Now this is what he posted on his Snapchat. It is more than devilish to be keeping up pretentious, healthy appearances on social media when you know you are not cool with someone in real life. Unfollow /blog/delete. Your life will be much better and easier. Which face are you saving? Being chapter 1 verse 4. So yes, After the blocking things, your man actually took to his Snapchat to post this. And so that is what has happened. But as I said, personally, I feel like this issue we overdrag them, you understand? I don't know what I know. I know. Say there are two sides to every story, you understand? And once Sarkodie did that presser, Stonebwoy should have come out like Charlie. Then early time now they come talk say, oh, this and this be what happened. Your man didn't come out. Now the issue, like, it's been ages, bro, and Stonebwoy is still, holding grudges with Sarkodie. Like, bro, how are we going to move our industry forward with this kind of alacritations, bro? Mosiah Ghana to the world. Let us promote our artists. Let us do this and this and this and this and this and that. And this is like, this pettiness is still going on in the inner area, you know? I don't understand. Because clearly, this ain't it, bro. This ain't it. This really ain't it. I don't know why your man is still like blocked. Bro. Sarkodie, you see one thing I like about Sarkodie, he will never do this, you understand? I have been trolling Sarkodie for a very long time. He follows me, he sees what I tweet. He's never even that one thing I like about Sarkodie, that one day I'll give it to him. He knows how to like manage all these issues. Sometimes I feel like we overdo that thing. But your man just they overlook and move on. What did I say? I said I've been trolling him. He sees it. He follows me. He's never blocked or unfollowed me. Sometimes the last time I tweeted, said, so Sarkodie cry when you go unblock, when you go block me, because I've been saying all these things about him and like your man just let's move on. You understand? But Stonebwoy to this level, really, bro, really. That's some emotional ass shit, nigga. I'm not saying he shouldn't express his emotions, but then like to this level of blocking, deleting, unfollowing, and blah 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 blah. Please, we don't use this kind of things to build an industry. If you want, as you see, they will come talk, say, oh, and Ghana music industry, blah blah, Nigerian people, blah blah blah. Nigerian people ain't doing this shit, nigga. They ain't doing this shit. Ain't nobody in Nigeria going to unfollow somewhere and block. Like, bro, this is some class 1 ass shit, nigga. But as I said, I don't know what your man is feeling, you understand? I don't know the kind of hurt, like, Sarkodie has hurt him to this level of felicitations. What did I say? So me, yes, that's what has happened. And the person even in the center of attention, the person who was kicked in the eye, cry, he's not doing all these things. Now more, like, bro, can we just let this thing slide, move on with our lives? Me and I'm me pay beef, but when they ask the beef, yeah, transcending to something that will alacritate the subordinates of the classes. Please, let us all come together and try to push our industry. That's what we want to do right now, not this kind of petty ass shit, you know. But you know, I don't know. As I said, I don't control Stonebwoy's feelings. I don't think I'll be able to tell him to go and unblock and follow and blah blah blah. If he does, cool. If you know they do, I'm fine. We move. But Charlie, personally, I feel like this shit was childhood. Bro, funny crowd might be. Was it childhood? I feel like this shit was childish, you know. Like, you could have done. Charlie, they say the surest way to silence critics is to and let your work do the job, you understand? Charlie, bone everybody, go ahead and do your job. At the end of the day, when you get your Grammy or your BET or whatever, you just take it to your house and your fans. But like, Charlie, if you go make these things like enter you and things like, I sure say Stonebwoy to be emotion. Rasta, yeah, Stonebwoy, yeah, Sammy as a bombo class, Sammy as a Rastafari. Say no, so deep down, no, so. Say no, I'm not saying the Rasta man, they don't have feelings, so, but like, I said, I didn't share Kwanache, like, it really pain am chair. So, that Charlie, the interview inside, your man go talk some things. Hey, small, I think pain am. But anyway, so as I said, let us all stop this back and forth that we are doing and try to promote our industry. Me and them see me pay beef, but you know, beef we chum. Like Charlie, I said me see a check. I feel them Crawford interview, granting interview. I call me be a DF. Ah, me who chow, me who cha. Me tell you so. My head will be big, but me who cha from champion. Me who chasep granting for hey. I'm losing focus, concentration. So yes, I mean, I don't know what I'm going to say to make them stop all this bullshit, you understand? But at the end of the day, we need them to come together and give us hits and all those things. So yes, the hour of the day, or the hour I take give both of them, make them go sit down. You see, I've been saying, say, it is not Kwadwo Sheldon that is coming to sit down and tell people to stop fighting, because once we fight, you appear on my channel. I don't give a hey, sorry. Anyway, shout out to Stonebwoy, shout out to Sarkodie. Happy birthday to Shatawale. May God increase the length and breadth and the width of your lips. May it elongate to the nearest possible meaning of past tense and I didn't quite say now make it. Anyway, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. My name is Sheldon. The head is big for a reason.